Okay, so first of all, I'm just letting you guys know I'm doing this video completely unedited from start to finish. I just hit record. I'm going to hit stop at the end. This is to prevent me having to edit it and re-render it just for teeny little things like last video, just because it makes it longer to have to upload it and go through all that process. So I want you guys to get this video as soon as possible. So basically, I've had, a day or two to think, and I was really in a bad place. And I wasn't able, I was tired of getting hurt, so I wasn't able to really think that I just kind of, and realize that I just kind of assumed something, and I didn't actually check with you guys before I knew the actual facts. I assumed two things. Number one, I assumed that no one would ever want to pay and join a Bedrock server that was just nothing special as far as like the add-on different kind of things, like unique things, something, for the community like I originally wanted. And the second thing that I assumed was that I wouldn't, because I can't use that Buycraft thing, which pretty much everyone uses, I wouldn't have a way to do it. It would only be free or nothing, which at this point I can't really afford to do a big project like that for free. It just doesn't help business, my happiness and my success level. It's just not something I can do right now, and I would love to do it. If I was making a living from the channel, I would have had the server be completely free because I wouldn't have really needed the money necessarily, but unfortunately it has to be funded in order to give that amount of time to such a big project. So I know some of you it's a little tough, but I'll get into all the details in a minute. So I read the comments. I replied to a lot of them. There was still some of that like positive, like you can do it kind of thing. There was also some ideas that I couldn't cover every single little detail and every single little thing that I've tried already, and that with my situation and all that kind of stuff. There's just so much involved in it. It's so complicated. It's so impossible for someone to fully understand that. Of course I'm going to get those comments. But yeah, a lot of the ones with like part-time job stuff and doing it as a hobby and stuff like that, they just don't really fully understand, and they also just don't really know like how bad like my headaches and everything else is combined together. I've also been the most recent thing to add to my long list of kind of bad stuff that I have is I've been having trouble sleeping. Actually, today, because this video is recorded, on Friday, if you're watching it the day that it was published, and I got really bad sleep again, like really bad, like maybe 4 to 5 hours. And the thing is, some people get less sleep sometimes and they're okay, but with headaches it multiplies it by a lot. With other things it makes it really bad, and on top of all that, if you're not used to it, it's like it's really really worse. It's a lot worse. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that, but that just makes it a million times worse. Like the headaches are on a different level right now, and a lot of you won't even know that I have this kind of stuff because I'm pretty good at masking it, I guess, but it is pretty painful. And, throughout the times that I'm not really busy or whatever, or, even when I'm doing stuff, it's difficult. But anyways, so I want to get to the very important thing really quick. So I put up a vote on my Discord checking if people would be able to pay pretty much now, pretty soon to join the Bedrock Minecraft server. It's $5. That is a one-time charge. That's not a monthly thing. We'll get into how it works and everything in a minute. But yeah, it's just the only way to do it is to really have it a one-time thing, because the problem is with this, you're gonna be in it doing stuff, and to leave a game in a month is kind of sad. So I can't do subs only because people will get gifted subs. The next month they'll be out. I can't Yeah, I don't want to do monthly because that's a little difficult. I want to do one-time fee to join, and you can donate if you can. So some people at any time in their life, if they're able to have extra money and donate at that time, it doesn't mean they're always going to donate, but that will help and support, as well as I'm going to be live streaming and doing the channel still on Twitch, so I will get money from that as well. There are one or two other things that I'm doing, but these are the main things that I can and will be doing. So let me just explain how it's going to work. I am going to, so on my website, gummystudios.com, I'm going to have it's gummystudios.com/gummy-shop, but there will be a link in the description of the next video that I make here on YouTube. Now, I'm going to be live streaming first to just get it all tested out and working, get everyone in, and all those kind of things, and then I will have a video here on YouTube. So if you just want to be the first one, you have to go to twitch.tv/Gummytainment. This is going to be Saturday and Sunday. We will be streaming on the new server. It is up and ready. I went into creative mode and I made the world spawn a little bit better. And so I think that already gives it some value. And I'm going to explain how it works. So you're going to go to my website and, at the shop, and the only choices there are for the server. The first one on the left, hopefully, should be the one to join the server. It'll be pretty obvious because it won't have any, money symbols on it. You click on that, and you have to put your gamer tag in order to purchase it, in order to get it in the cart. It's $5. Again, it's a one-time fee. It says it on there. There's nothing set up to reoccur the billing. It is like you going to any website in the world, like we'll use Amazon, for example, and buying a product. You're just putting it in your cart, shopping cart, going to checkout, and you're buying it. So that's how you know it's not any kind of monthly things. There's no kind of special thing you got to do to sign up. Also, it may show to type in phone number. You don't need to type that in. It is optional. I have set that up, and I hope I did everything else set up pretty good. I don't really use any stuff for that. I use a company to do my website, which makes it a lot easier for me and a lot better, and there's a lot of things that are automatic and already done. So there are a few things out of my control with this, but just, fill it out. It's more important just for you to, do the purchase and type in your gamer tag correctly so that you get whitelisted for the server. So you purchase that. There are two ways you can pay. There's PayPal, which is just PayPal. You're just using PayPal. It's nothing special. People are used to using PayPal. That's what it is. There's no real explanation for that. There's also another thing which allows me to use cards like a credit or a debit card, or even, I believe it said Apple Pay and Android Pay. And this is run through if you look it up and Google it, and especially you kids with, your parents, if maybe your parents are getting this for you, it's called Stripe. Stripe is, as far as I know, one of the top most secure ways to process someone's cards. Most big websites probably use it. You just don't know. It's not really said, but that is what I use. That is what the website, that the company that I, do my website through, which is Weebly.com. That's what they use. And so that's what it's run through. So it's nothing to do with me. It's all run through them. I just will get the actual money, but I don't do any of the processing or anything. It's through one of the most secure ones that is out there. So those are the two options. You do that, you will get whitelisted on the server, and you'll be able to join. The other options on there are donating, and if you donate $5, $10, or $20, those are the three options available, because I couldn't make it so you type in whatever you want. You had to have strict numbers. So if you do any of the donations, 100% of that will, go to me and support the server, Gummytainment, everything. And you will get decorative blocks of your choice. They can only be decorative. They cannot be anything that would affect you, like doing better or making it easier for you to play. But if they're decorative, they're fine. So for the $5 one, you get 5 decorative blocks, any that you want. For the $10, you get 10 decorative blocks. For the $20 one, you actually get 25 decorative blocks. It's very easy for me to do. I'm going to be giving it a test actually in a few minutes. There's multiple ways I can do it, but I'm going to try the easiest way to just give. And yeah, that's just an extra thank you for the people who are donating. I will also be setting up, probably on the live stream, a donation area to thank everybody for every single donation that they make. So we'll have a huge wall board thing or something that you walk through or whatever that will be to thank everybody. And this is the cool thing that's going to be on the server coming soon. So the thing that makes it special and not just playing the game with the community is there's going to be weekly tasks, which, for example, the first one probably is going to be get a certain amount of wood, or not a certain amount, but, you know, get wood basically. And these tasks are just things that are, you know, our main goal for kind of that week. You could do lots of other things as well. You could do a little bit of the task, a lot of the task, but basically as a community, we're going to work together towards this task and try to get a lot of a resource or finish a certain project or whatever. And these will be just fun little tasks and just little things on top of the normal stuff that we do. The other thing that there's going to be is a monthly event. Every single month there will be an event, and that will be most likely on a Saturday. It looks like I'm going to be doing the second Saturday of every month, but that may change, that may alter. I may do 2 some months, I don't know, but there will be at least one, and I am here to announce the first one, which I need to go to my notes for, because if I get it wrong, I will be very upset. And I need to find where it is because, again, I'm recording this live and it disappeared. That's just great. Here it is. This is the bottom. Okay. So the first one will be September 14th, which again is a Saturday. And it will be called a parkour race. Basically, I'm going to be making an area where all the monthly events will take place, and you will be able to visit them at any time once they're over. So you'll be able to do the parkour race after the event as well if you want. But if you want to be there live for the event and see if you win, there will be a prize for the winner. And also, I will be doing it at the very end as well on stream, which I'm not good at parkour, so if you want some, enter Gummytainment, then you definitely don't want to miss that at some point. Even if you miss it live, just watch it later. But yeah, September 14th will be a parkour race, and that is really cool. And then, of course, October is going to be something geared around Halloween, as well as I'll probably be decorating the whole area with Halloween or probably jack-o'-lantern type things, just to make it look kind of cool. So, yeah, that's the plan for that. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that voted for yes. Nobody voted no, by the way, that they weren't interested. And there was a few people that said they would do it, but they wouldn't be able to do it right now. So as far as everything goes, a lot of people would be willing to do it and support it and join and have fun. And there was, you know, while some of the comments were, like I said, not really, you know, exactly, not that they weren't what I wanted, but while they were kind of things that were like, you know, whatever, they didn't necessarily help. Just after thinking of a lot of stuff and, you know, not really wanting to give up and, everything basically, I kind of, you know, came to the conclusion that I want to do this. I think it's going to be really fun. I personally am enjoying Minecraft, and doing it as co-op, no PvP, is a real lot of fun for me. It's the kind of thing that I want to do because I always love to interact and have fun with the fam. I will be playing other random games also, but of course, starting out right now, we are going to be sticking with Minecraft a little bit. So hopefully you're okay with that. But yeah, there will be other stuff. I'm going to be doing level heads soon where I play some levels by people made. And yeah, it's going to be a good, fun time. I think that's pretty much it. Basically, I'll just see you guys tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, at the live stream over on Twitch. And thank you guys so much for viewing the video, commenting on the video, checking out the Discord, sticking with me, and, hopefully we can, build this community a little bit bigger together and have a great time and do some really awesome, cool stuff. All right. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow if you're watching this live. And remember, it's not just entertainment. It's Gummytainment. See ya.